Hi everyone, my name is Manushri, and in this video I'll be showing you some of my favorite and best designs that I've made so far in my Multimedia 1 class this semester. So this first piece I made for my creative color wheel assignment, where we had to incorporate the color wheel into a composition of our own. This is one of my favorite pieces as it's quite detailed, and I really like how each of the colors fits into a row on the tower easily. I also like the gray shadows between the colored pillars as it adds a sense of variety through the rows. And my favorite part of making the design was probably making the topmost and bottom row, as they incorporate a gradient of colors all in one space. But to improve the design, I think I would add more elements into the background, since right now it's kind of just like a solid color. I would also give the grass some texture to make it seem more realistic. So I used Photoshop for the first time actually to make this piece, and it was also one of the most fun to make of all the things that I've done so far. I really like how the value of the letters changes towards the edge to show as if the letters were actually burnt into the newspaper itself. And shading letters was also one of my favorite parts. But in order to improve upon what I have right now, I think that I would choose a different font to match like the old newspaper feel and theme of the piece. I would also shade around the letters, not just inside of them, to add more texture to the design, because right now it looks more like I just wrote my name in black font over the background and reduce the opacity of the letters. But by changing the shading around the shape, I think I could make it look a lot more realistic. Okay, so this is my last design, and I made it using a 1-point perspective that you can see as the sides of the road merge into 1 point on the horizon line. But although this is one of my more simple pieces, I like how geometric it is, and I find it really pleasing to look at as all the components of the design merge at just one spot. My favorite part of making this was probably drawing the 3D sides of the road, which are the thin white lines on the edges. But some changes that I would make to this piece would be adding a more intricate background by the horizon, as currently only a horizon line is visible. And if I had had more time, I would also consider adding cars and more details to the bridge. But other than that, I really liked making this design, and 1 and 2-point perspective drawings were some of my favorite projects that I've done in multimedia so far. So these 3 pieces were the ones that I'm the most proud of, and I hope you enjoyed looking at them as much as I had making them. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye!